Art is very much alive and well in Wyoming. In fact, the chairman of the National Endowment for the Arts, Mary Ann Carter, says 43% of Wyoming residents attended or took part in an art venue last year, including theater, orchestra, or visiting an art gallery. Carter made those comments at the Wyoming Arts Summit in Cheyenne Friday. The Wyoming Arts Council hosted the summit, which kicked off Thursday night with an art walk in downtown Cheyenne. Carter says the arts played a huge role in women's suffrage in Wyoming. She says the arts unite us by bringing folks of different cultures and political differences together. But Carter says art also serves another purpose.
What we're finding more and more is arts are a big part of healing and health and well-being. And so for the future of the nation and the world, making sure arts are integrated into our everyday lives is really important.
Artist and Laramie City Councilman Brian Harrington says art is a great tool for economic development. He says a good example is the Laramie Mural Project.
I mean, you see these things build community spaces, you see them start to strengthen our communities and really provide a space where we can all get together and sort of move on from there. So we can gather and then collaborate and do things we weren't necessarily anticipating doing before. So.
Ryan McConaughey of the Wyoming Symphony Orchestra in Casper says the symphony in its 70th year is making history by commissioning a piece on the 150 years of women's suffrage in Wyoming and the 100 years of women's suffrage in the U.S.
We've commissioned a young female composer to write that piece for us, which will be premiering in April, and we're really excited about that. And you know, I think that just goes to show how critical women are to Wyoming economic development, the arts, just in general, and making sure that they're well represented is very important.
McConaughey also says the Arts Summit shows Wyoming is committed to the arts and its impact on the state and its people. Robert Jiha, Cowboy State Daily.